Okay, today we're going to do a little something special today. We're going to make some fried cornbread with bacon bits and okra. And then later, for my fried cornbread, for me personally, I'm going to add in several jalapeno slices. Nobody else likes it hot, but I like it hot, so we'll go with that. Okay. In my bowl, I've got 1 cup of self-raised buttermilk cornmeal. To that, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. We'll mix that up real well. And Dad would always add just a little bit of baking soda into it. Every once in a while, Mama would do it. This is basically Mama's recipe. Every time I make this, I think of Mom. Mom was something else. I remember when we lived out in New Mexico, we lived out in the desert, 20 miles from town, I think it was, and 2 miles off the main highway. Our nearest neighbor was a half a mile away. My playground was out there in the desert, amongst the rabbits, coyotes, and rattlesnakes. About 9 years old, we was out playing, me, my sister, and my little brother. We was out playing, and we saw a snake underneath a propane tank, huge propane tank. Tank like maybe 6 foot long, maybe, up on some concrete blocks. And sister went running in the house, telling Mama we see a snake out there. So what I got here is a cup and a half of buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, you can use whole milk and a tablespoon of vinegar or lemon juice. Anyway, sister went in and told Mom we see a snake out there. So Mom come out there with her pistol, looking like Clint Eastwood out there, and y'all get back, y'all get back. Mama from Georgia now, and that's really where that y'all come from. Anyway, she said, y'all get back, y'all get back. Mama took aim on that rattlesnake and popped his head off. Mama said a little bit later, she said, oh my word, I could have missed and hit that snake, I hit that propane tank and blowed us all up. Oh man, Mama was something else. Anyway, what we're gonna do, we got it all mixed up real good. And we're going to sit back and let it rise for 5 minutes. And I got another story I'll tell you about Mama. All right, we let it rise for 5 minutes. And what we'll do is we're going to stir it just easy. We're not going to beat it or anything. Just make sure it's good. Everything's off the bottom. All right, to that, I got 4 strips of bacon that I fried and crumbled up. But you know it won't come out. And stir that in real good. Alright, now, I can do this 1 of 2 ways. I can take a half a bag of okra and pour it in here now, and mix it up real well, or I can put the patties down in the pan and add 3 or 4, just however many I want. But you can pick them out of the batter just as well. Mix this up. Now, Like I said, this is my mom's cornbread recipe, but I never have seen Mama do this. I thought about doing this a while back, and we was having a gumbo, and I made this cornbread up just like this, and it turned out real good. And I was telling my brother about it, and he said, just because you thought about it, don't mean you're the only one. Millions of others have thought about it too. That's okay. I'll go with that. All right, what we want to do, we want to get quite a few pieces of okra into the spoon and then put it in the frying pan. Now, I just did cover the bottom of the frying pan with vegetable oil, and I'm on about medium high heat. And what excuse me, what you want to do is get a good spoonful of the batter, and make sure you're getting quite a few pieces of okra. You don't want it to spread out too much. Kind of like small pancakes, if you will. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll fry these until the edges turn to they're golden brown. Don't worry about them not being pretty. I was telling you about my brother making fun of me about thinking things up. And back in the 60s, there was a Western that was real popular, and Bonanza, Ponderosa, and we'd get out there in the arroyo, and we play cowboys and Indians, and let's play Ponderosa today. I said, okay, I'm Little Joe. He said, no. He said, you look more like Hoss than you do Little Joe. so he was Little Joe and I was Hoss, but I was always a chunky kid. So that's the reason why he said I look more like a Hoss. Hoss caught right. Oh, man. All right, now that the edges are kind of turning a little brown, what I like to do is, for safety reasons, I like to take it and put the oil away from where I'm flipping. That way I don't splash. Oil everywhere. A little trick my mama showed me. Mama something else. All right. We'll let those brown up. Be right back. All right, we got these browned up on the opposite side. See? And what I'm doing, I'm just transferring it to a wire rack with paper towel underneath it on a sheet pan. Let these brown up, just flip these. We'll let these brown up just a little bit on the opposite side. We were talking about Mama a while ago. I got so many stories about Mama. Y'all wouldn't believe half of them if I told you. My sister, I think was in junior high school, if I'm not mistaken. Come home crying. Mama asked her what was wrong. Said some little girl called her a bad name. that little girl told her friends, so all her friends were coming to my sister and calling her that bad name. I can't remember what the bad name was. Mama was furious. Next day she went down to the school, was talking to the principal. She said, I want to talk to that young lady. He said, ma'am, well, we just can't let you talk to another student in an altercation that was between your daughter and the other student. Mama said, I want to talk to her. I want to set her straight. Man said, I can't do that. Mama said, hey, how about if I just turn this school upside down and shake her out? We knew it wasn't possible, but I wouldn't put it past Mama to do it. All right, I'm getting down to the bottom of the bowl. Got the remainder of the okra and the last of the meal. All right, now since these are mine, I'm gonna jack them up a little bit with some jalapeno slices. You could put red flakes in it, or red pepper flakes in it. You can put you some cayenne, ground cayenne pepper on them in there with it. You can add you some corn, shoe peg corn, into it right along this air stage of the game right here. And it doesn't make no difference how you do it. You do it like you want to do it. It's yours. Now, when we were kids, we would have turnip greens, collard greens, cabbage, and we loved what is called pot liquor. Now, for those who don't know what pot liquor is, that is the juice that comes off of either turnip greens, collard greens, mustard greens, poke salad. This being right here is cabbage. And the way we would eat it like a soup. Dunk our cornbread down in there, eat it, crumble up cornbread and eat it. We even put some hot vinegar, pepper sauce into it, like a Tabasco vinegar pepper. Not the Tabasco, red Tabasco sauce. It's the peppers that were dilled in vinegar, and it becomes hot. So I'm gonna wait, let these brown up, and we'll turn them. There we go. We got those flipped over. That's got the jalapenos in there. We were talking about Mama a little while ago about a shooting rattlesnake. Daddy put a stick out there in the middle of the yard out there down in the desert, and told Mama how to aim it and how to shoot. This was a 22 Magnum Ruger pistol, and Mama shot all 6 shots and shot a circle around the stick. Daddy loaded it again, and Mama shot circles around the stick. Daddy said, "Now look, that is a snake. You're supposed to shoot it in the head, take the head off." She said, "I'm trying." All right, here we got the finished product here. The 3 on the left are the ones that got the jalapeno peppers in it. And we're going to eat good today. All right, I just wanted to share a few stories with you and share this recipe with you. And invite somebody to your table.